So, but anybody that's handing out gifts or anything like that, anybody get a date with you at least?
Just one person did.
One person? Okay.
One person.
The nerd that you dated, or?
I dated him for a while.
Okay.
I did, and it was like the worst experience ever.
Oh shit!
So what happened with it?
I mean, he was my friend, like I said, for a good time. I mean,
This is the nerd guy.
the nerd guy.
We got to We don't know his name, so we got to classify him as nerd
Like,
guy.
okay, so the nerd guy was my friend for a long time, and I appreciated his friendship. And I think I liked the nerdy guy, but I did like him. And he paid attention to me. Let me say, like, in a way where he knew my favorite color. Oh, wait, it gets better.
Oh, shit.
One day as a friend, I told him, I get my nails done on this place. And he's like, months later, he goes, I passed by your nail shop. And I was like, what? He's like, it's by my house. And I was like, oh, crap. So
And that wasn't a red flag, like.
no.
What? Personally, it's like kind of cute.
It was very cute because you know why? When I went to his house for the first time, it was legitimately a block away from my nail shop.
Okay. Okay, so I get it. So I was leaving my
But what guy
area.
pays attention to a girl's nail shop?
Yeah, like he paid. It's attention to detail.
He paid attention
I
to
get
like
you.
every
I get ladies
detail.
appreciate that stuff. It's good memory.
The memory of a guy paying attention to a woman is like a turn on for us.
Yeah,
Like
it means a lot because he's paying attention to you. That's
Yeah,
what
like
I
he's
get
paying to everything that I'm coming out of my mouth. He's definitely paying attention. So I had to watch myself.
Okay.
So this experience was probably like the hardest experience I've ever dealt with out of my 33 years as a female. Why? I had a very good time within those 2.5 or 2 months, whatever you want to call it.
Where'd it go bad?
Where'd it go bad or good?
Bad. Like, I mean,
Obviously,
you're
it
not
didn't
with
stay
him.
good, so it
Wow.
Oh yeah.
When we broke up, he said he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But
What caused the breakup?
I think his insecurities did. Why?
Yeah, so give us an example. What brought it up?
Well, everyone at work seemed to find out that we broke up. And a lot of people were quick to talk.
Try to fill that,
Let me tell you something. 18-year-old RC would have been fighting everyone for making up shit that I supposedly did not say. And 33-year-old RC let everyone speak whatever the fuck they wanted. I'm going to tell you this. Everyone said so many things I never even said. And
About the relationship or about him?
about him, the relationship, everything. And it got back to him, and I never fought for it. Not once. Not once did I care to be like, protect myself. Because you know why? Let that shit roll. To me, that's how I felt. Yeah. But there was a girl that was involved in the relationship. She seemed to always rat me out for everything I did. And somebody called it RC 101. Basically, she would tell him everything I was doing and what I was not doing. This is how I caught the girl lying. I came up to the girl. She's 20 years old. I'm 33. I said, I was trying to mend things out with her. And she's like, yeah, I would never tell him. I threw a lie.
To see if she would tell.
To see if she'd tell him. And the lie came back. Yeah. And when the lie came back, I laughed because that's when I knew she likes him. A person who likes a man will tell him whatever he wants to hear.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
So I said that. And he came back and told his BFF, quote on, oh, wow. She said this about me. I laughed so hard when she told me because my mom always told me, plant your seed and you'll find out if the tree grows. Yeah. And that tree grew. It grew.
Okay.
Dating in the work area is not for me.
I always tell people all the time.
It's not a good idea.
It's messy.
It's like a soap opera.
Yeah, like it's very rare if it works out. Like you're one of the lucky few, I guess. That if it really did work out, like, you know, you are the lucky few. But it's guaranteed messy all the time. Like,
Mine was messy. I was trending for 4 weeks.
Oh my god, it was a season.
Season 1 of RC. RC and Homie.
Okay.
At the top. I'm not kidding. I had to ask my boss, can I go to the back of the area because I wanted people to leave me alone.
Damn.
I was trending so bad. She even noticed, why are you wearing sweats? Leave me alone.
I'm asking her, like, are you okay? Like,
the outfit was like, wait, what's going on?
Because it was like,
are you at a good place right now?
What? Shines. And then, like, she, like, came in, like, I was just
raggedy.
Like, I was like, what's going on with you? I'm like, what's happening?
I'm telling you, this is not the place to be.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, no, it gets better.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
And then I go to the hospital because I thought my appendix was going to burst. I was having so much pain. To find out, ma'am, you're pregnant. What?
No.
So I have a copper IUD. Copper. They're like, oh, 85% chance it's not going to last. Whatever. Then that same girl was telling him, oh, she's pregnant by someone else. But I'm like, oh my God. So I'm trending. Not only am I trending at work, I'm a whore because I was fucking a supervisor. And I'm like, what?
And you didn't even know you did it.
No, he was.
Really
Let's just say,
really messy.
60-year-old women were involved. You had 20-year-old women involved.
60?
You had the middle-aged
What
women
the
involved.
That's what I'm saying.
It
I'm
was
like,
difficult.
Like,
UPS, if you work for airport of UPS, just know that there's seasons in there.
That's just
I hit
catty,
season
catty
1,
shit.
and it was not the easiest season of my life.
I guess so.
Let's not date in the workplace.
So, how about we
that's a
turn
bad
up
idea.
to the missus right here. What's your, besides your situation you have right now, let's talk about previously. What's the last relationship?
I don't know if I could call it a relationship because, like, at this point, I heard so much by all these other, like I said, dating at the workplace is really messy. And I hear so much about this, like, person. Like, I found out that this person never really cared for me. And I'm the one that developed actual feelings for him.
How long were you together?
Off and on 4 years.
Damn.
Off and on for 4 years. And that's what made me think that I was dating this person and that I was in a relationship with this person because of how long we've been doing this dance, I guess. So, like, it's just but, like, yeah, it's just crazy. And I was just like, but it turned out that he never really saw it as anything. I was just...
So you were in a relationship by yourself?
Yeah, that's what I was...
Oh, wow.
It was in my head this whole time. So that's why I said...
So you never confirmed it with him? Like, hey,
I tried to.
he avoided it. It was crazy.
Like, it was weird. Like, every time I try to talk about this, he avoided. Like, answering a question, like, earlier.
But
like,
why did Ben avoid it? That's the question.
Because he doesn't want to tell her. And most guys, like, try to leave it. It's closed on her end, but I'm gonna see girls open on my end, and they don't tell you when they should tell you.
Yeah.
Like I said, like she's going on the whole time thinking that what it is, and it's not. Like he's just not. Pretty much his game ain't tight enough to be in there. Because if you'd have told her, I'm sure you probably would have left.
Yes.
So like you
But,
have to.
like I said, didn't even start it off great either. So I had to admit to that. It didn't even start it off great.
That's not even a red flag. Like why'd you?
Yeah,
set
like
up
because
Girl,
with me,
red roses, not red flags.
I know the thing is, I was young, I was naive, I was a lot bigger. I was like almost 310 at the time.
Really?
Damn, you
I
lost
know,
a lot of weight.
you
That's
guys
crazy.
don't believe
shit,
it. You
no,
guys
after that,
don't
I wouldn't even-
believe it.
Man,
But
I wouldn't even thought-
Give us a turn.
No, like, should I?
Yes,
Get
Natalie.
Give the
some
viewers
subscribers
some inspiration.
There you go.
There you go.
But like,
If you put in that work,
yes.
She did. She put a lot of work into it.
So I used to be 310, very, very
Really?
insecure of myself.
That's
I have to
crazy. Shit.
admit, I was a very.
I never would've
insecure
thought.
Real
woman.
quick, how long did it take you to drop all the weight?
Right now, I'm on my 3rd year
Okay.
of losing
Damn,
weight.
that's good.
And
That's good.
I'm 168 right now. So
Okay.
that's
like,
good though.
Very good.
yeah, I was like 310.
She
to
is the
116.
Selena of UPS, by the way.
Oh shit.
Like,
She's like, stop,
Okay.
keep going.
So
She wears her tight pants with her.
I was like, yes, let them see that.
She wants that waist to be known.
Yeah, so like it didn't start off great. I was very insecure.
Okay.
I was okay.
So this is before you lost the weight, though.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
before
okay.
I lost the weight. I was cool with him cheating on somebody and people.
Honestly, because you feel like you didn't have the self-esteem for yourself, so you're just kind of taking what you get. Okay.
Yeah, like I have to admit that. I have to confront that
Her
part.
face
Like,
is like,
yeah, like see.
Hey, she's being honest. That's what we
Yeah.
like
I
here.
can't be
Keep it-
mad. I
Hey,
mean, the guy
keep
that I
it
cheated on my
1000.
ex-husband with was married, and so was I. But
Yeah, but like you
I like
have
to hear other people's perspective.
The one thing I do believe in is holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't lie to yourself because like ain't nobody out there gonna really tell you the truth.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
And
shit.
besides you. So like yeah, like I was insecure and I was okay with him mistreating me. And that was my fault. Like it was 100% my fault for being okay with that. And And because I wanted him to feel the pain that I was feeling, I said that I was sleeping with other people. Because he was sleeping with other people too.
Yeah. Okay.
And I know it would hurt him because he never thought that I would do something like that. So I said.
Even though you weren't?
No.
Most men think we will never do anything until we do it.
Oh, no,
but like just to hear it, I know words hurt.
Yeah.
Words hurt. I know.
And the idea,
especially the right words.
Yeah, so like I knew that was gonna be the right button to push to get him to feel the way I feel, because he was like, I wanted to confirm the relationship. Like, are we dating? Are we not? And then since you're not gonna confirm it, and I know you're sleeping with all these people, I'm gonna say I'm sleeping with people too. Like,
so how did he take that?
Oh, he's like, and then to me it looked like it didn't even faze him.
Yeah.
In the moment.
In the moment.
Okay.
In the moment. It looked like it didn't phase him. So I was like, okay, that was a failed plan. That
shit didn't work.
I was like, well.
Can you remind the crowd how ugly he was?
Oh, so he was, this was
my God. Like,
he wasn't a looker, guys.
Let me just say this. One day he came up to my area and he's like, oh, I need to give you an ID number. I'm like, thinking to myself, this guy must be English or something because he ugly with an accent. I mean, did we forget to say how ugly he was?
Listen, you leave him alone. I know, but just leave him alone.
I mean, I get it. I first thought he was like English or something because of the way he spoke, but when she said she dated him, I'm like, excuse me, did I have my coffee this morning? Like, I'm in shock that all these pretty women have even been with this guy. Like, hell?
But the thing, in his defense,
he's charming.
In my defense, he's a really good talker. He does have the gift of the gab. Like, honestly, he made me feel good. And, like, it sucks to say that because that was one of the things why he said that I liked him so much, because he's like, oh, because I make you forget about your problems. And I was like, damn, and that hurt. That hit hard. And I was like, a tick off. But the thing is, like, I was so shocked that I had this much patience for a person for 4 years, putting up with, no, you're not good enough. Or, like, to me, I took it like I wasn't good enough to be his girlfriend. I wasn't good enough to do this. I wasn't good enough to, God forbid anybody knew. But we had all these problems, and I've been trying to talk to him, and we never really talked it out. I was going to explode, man. And I had to talk to somebody.
Yeah. Okay.